Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Shocking November 15 Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Electra's family secrets unveiled. Electra and Ivy work hard to ensure the success of their jewelry line, while Electra seems to be concerned about her past or her growing feelings for Will. For the Friday, November 15 episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers photos show that Electra seems concerned. Is it about her past, or something to do with her growing feelings for Will? These images preview some interesting moments that you will not want to miss. Electra, Lania Grace, looks like she's thinking about something serious as she and Ivy, Ashley Brewer, work on their jewelry at Forrester Creations. Is she thinking about things with Will, Crew Morrow, or does she have a concern about her past? After all, Rennie Price, Christian Weissman, is out there somewhere. Whatever she and Ivy discuss ultimately leads to smiles as the two women continue working hard to ensure their jewelry line's success. The dramatic twists and turns on The Bold and the Beautiful have always kept fans glued to their screens, and the episode on November 15 is no exception. The latest spoilers hint at a significant shift in one of the storylines, with a character named Electra at the center of growing concern. As tensions rise and emotions become more tangled, Electra's sense of unease is reaching a boiling point, and viewers will be on the edge of their seats as they try to understand what's driving her anxiety. In this spoiler preview, we dive into what Electra's concerns are, the circumstances leading to her distress, and what this could mean for the characters involved, especially Bill Spencer, Luna, and Carter Walton. Let's take a closer look at how the events unfolding on November 15 will impact these characters and the larger story arcs at play. Who is Electra? Before diving into the specifics of the spoilers, it's important to understand who Electra is and why her growing concern is a major point of interest. Electra is a character who hasn't been at the forefront of The Bold and the Beautiful for long, but she's quickly becoming an essential player in the ongoing drama. While her exact background remains somewhat ambiguous, it's clear that Electra has a connection to both Bill Spencer and Luna, two of the show's more complex characters. Electra's involvement in the storyline seems to be more than just peripheral. She's someone with an invested interest in Bill's business and personal life, and her presence has been slowly influencing the dynamics between the central characters. While she may not have been a primary focus in earlier episodes, it's becoming evident that Electra's role is only going to become more important as her concerns deepen. Electra's growing concern. What is she worried about? On November 15, Electra's unease takes center stage, and the spoilers suggest that her concern will grow exponentially. But what exactly is she worried about? Luna's increasing influence on Bill. Electra's growing anxiety seems to be tied to Luna's increasing influence over Bill Spencer. Luna, who has been a wild card in Bill's life, is becoming more unpredictable and potentially dangerous, and it's clear that she's not interested in playing by Bill's rules. The letter Luna sends Bill, which promises to have disturbing consequences, may be one of the key factors that triggers Electra's concern. If Luna is using her connection to Bill to manipulate him or destabilize his position in the company, Electra is likely worried about the impact this could have on Bill, as well as the potential consequences for Spencer Publications. Electra, who appears to be someone who understands the intricacies of business and personal power dynamics, likely senses that Luna is playing a dangerous game. She might be aware of Luna's hidden agenda and sees Bill's vulnerability in this situation. Given the stakes, both professionally and personally, Electra's concern could be rooted in her desire to protect Bill, but also in her own vested interest in seeing Spencer Publications remain strong and stable. Luna's threatening behavior. Another aspect of Electra's concern revolves around Luna's increasingly erratic behavior. While Luna has already shown herself to be a force to be reckoned with, she's now ratcheting up the pressure, sending Bill disturbing letters and making bold moves that put everyone around her on edge. If Luna is indeed using her personal connection to Bill to manipulate him, then Electra likely fears that Luna could be pushing him toward a breaking point. Whether Luna is trying to extort Bill for personal gain, using him as leverage in some larger scheme, or simply causing chaos for the sake of it, Electra seems to believe that Luna's actions could have far-reaching and potentially dangerous consequences. This development is particularly alarming because Electra, in her attempts to manage and stabilize situations, may be recognizing a pattern of behavior in Luna that spells trouble. If Luna continues on her current path, Electra may feel that she must step in and intervene, but that's easier said than done when dealing with someone as unpredictable as Luna. Carter's increasing risk-taking. In addition to Luna, Electra's concern is likely amplified by Carter Walton's descent into morally questionable territory. Carter, known for his integrity, has recently started to play dirty, especially in his professional dealings at Forrester Creations. Electra, who has been watching the moves of those around her, is probably aware that Carter's once steadfast moral compass is starting to crack. If Carter continues to make high-risk decisions, whether in his personal life, his professional career, or both, it could have far-reaching consequences for the Forrester family and for Spencer Publications. Electra may see the brewing storm between Carter, Quinn Forrester, and Paris Buckingham as a powder keg ready to explode. Carter's personal life has been messy for some time, and his emotional vulnerability has led him to make decisions that he might otherwise avoid. His decision to play dirty might be seen by Electra as a reckless attempt to regain control over his own life, and in doing so, he could jeopardize everything, including his career, reputation, and relationships. Bill's emotional vulnerability. Bill Spencer is no stranger to turmoil, but Electra is likely growing more concerned about how emotionally vulnerable he has become, especially where Luna and his strained relationships are concerned. Bill has always prided himself on his ability to handle any situation, but his recent run-ins with Luna and his personal life spiraling out of control have taken a toll on him. Electra likely senses this emotional fragility and worries that Bill may be making decisions from a place of weakness. If Luna is able to manipulate Bill or push him further into a corner, Electra's concern could stem from a fear that Bill's emotional state may cloud his judgment. As a result, Electra could feel an increased sense of urgency to intervene before Bill makes any irreversible mistakes, both personally and professionally. Electra's role. Will she take action? Given how deeply concerned Electra is becoming, the next logical question is whether she will take action to address her growing fears. As someone who seems deeply invested in the outcomes surrounding Bill Spencer, Luna, and Carter, Electra might feel compelled to intervene in order to prevent further damage. But how exactly will she do that? Confronting Luna. If Electra truly believes that Luna's behavior is a threat to Bill, it's possible that she could confront her directly. Electra seems to be a no-nonsense character, and she might decide that the best course of action is to deal with Luna head-on. A confrontation between the two women would be a highly charged moment, especially given the tension between Luna and Bill. Electra might demand that Luna back off or face the consequences, but Luna's unpredictable nature means that this confrontation could escalate quickly. Strategic moves in business. Another avenue Electra could explore is using her business savvy to influence the situation. If Luna is targeting Bill professionally, Electra may work behind the scenes to secure Bill's position and thwart Luna's attempts to destabilize him. Whether this involves making strategic alliances with other key players at Spencer Publications or using her own influence to counter Luna's actions, Electra might choose to fight back on a more professional front, guiding Bill back to stability. Electra's concern could also push her toward a more supportive role, where she helps Bill regain control over his emotional and professional life. If Bill is indeed emotionally vulnerable, Electra might step in as a stabilizing force, offering advice, counsel, or even just a listening ear. While this approach might not be as dramatic as a confrontation with Luna, it could prove just as vital in keeping Bill from making rash decisions. Conclusion. What does this mean for the future? As the storyline develops, Electra's growing concern is set to play a key role in the drama unfolding on The Bold and the Beautiful. Whether her worries are justified or whether her actions have unintended consequences, Electra's increasing anxiety about Luna, Bill, and Carter is sure to shake things up in the upcoming episodes. The November 15 episode promises to be a turning point for many of the characters involved. Bill Spencer, already under pressure, might face even more turmoil thanks to Luna's interference, while Carter's risky decisions could throw him further off course. Electra's role in this drama, whether she intervenes to protect Bill, confronts Luna, or makes strategic moves to prevent chaos, will have far-reaching consequences and fans can expect the tension to rise even higher in the coming weeks. Ultimately, Electra's concern is not just about the characters involved, it's about the future trajectory of the storylines, and the ways in which her actions could reshape the dynamics of the relationships at the heart of the bold and the beautiful. As the stakes get higher, one thing is clear: no one is safe, and the drama is far from over.